Alright friends, have you been looking for an alternative hair dye? Boxed hair dye can be super smelly, super nasty. Going to a salon can be really expensive. If you've been looking for a hair dye that actually looks good, even works well, and it doesn't smell bad, and it's affordable, keep watching to the end of this video. I'm going to show you me actually dyeing my own hair with this hair dye. Let me start this video out by saying this video is nowhere near sponsored by this company. I've never reached out to them, but I have been using this product for months. So I have tried this product out more than once. I know that I like it, and that's why I'm making this review of this product. So the product is Herbatint, and it is an alternative hair dye that is less damaging, less toxic, and a little bit better for you and your body. Okay friends, today we are talking about Herbatint. Herbatint. There we go. And this is a pretty natural hair dye. Because if you know me, then you know that I talk about healing eczema naturally and healing diseases naturally. Well, all of the toxins that are around us go into our bodies. So for the 20 minutes that you're letting your hair dye sit on your hair for, it's then absorbing into your skin, into your bloodstream, and then your body has to detox those toxic chemicals out. So this is an awesome product because it's somewhere in between not working and really expensive and smelly products. What I mean by not working is some people try to use henna to dye their hair. I've tried it, it does not work for me, and it's a complicated process. This is the exact same as a boxed dye. It is a boxed dye, it works like a boxed dye, it is just less toxic for you and your body. So I actually took the ingredients from the box and I put them into Skin Charisma's ingredient analyzer. And I use this to make sure that my products are clean and safe, and I wanted to tell you the results. So it is 79% low risk, 14% moderate risk, and 2% high risk, 5% unknown. And that's just from extra added words that I put in there. There's a few ingredients that we can review that are a little bit on the side. So for dry skin, isopropyl, you know what? I'm gonna put it right here. Isopropyl alcohol causes moisture evaporation and prone to dry out the skin. If you have dandruff, this will probably aggravate the dandruff, except for some reason every time I do dye my hair, my scalp gets a little bit better for a while. So the next ingredient that's bad for oily skin is wheat germ oil. And then for sensitive skin is citric acid and isopropyl alcohol. And that's it. That are the only harmful ingredients in this, and it's paraben free, sulfate free, it does have alcohol, it's silicone free, and it is EU allergen free. So for the most part, this is definitely a step up for you. And I do want to mention this product does contain a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. So just so you guys know, and it will probably lighten your hair as time goes on because of the hydrogen peroxide, but it does not do the same damage as a regular box dye. So to do a comparison for you guys, let's see what a regular box dye would come up with. I've got the time to show my love what it's all about. I've been analyzing L'Oreal Paris's hair dye collection, and they do in fact contain parabens. Parabens can be endocrine disruptors, which actually affect our hormones and in turn will cause a lot of different issues. So just so you guys know, there's a whole list of toxic ingredients, and it's just not good. Every time you see the red over here, that's a bad ingredient, and then the orange is a moderately bad, and then the green are okay. And so this is just, there's another ingredient there called fragrance. Fragrance is pretty toxic for our bodies as well. There's different types of parabens in there, and a lot of this leads to allergens. And so if you're somebody that deals with allergen related disorders like acne, or eczema, then this is just probably not good for you. So thank goodness that for people like us who need to have pretty much everything around us be clean and non-toxic, they have hair dyes like this. And like I said, it's probably moderate. So if like regular CVS brand, Walgreens brand hair dyes are here, this product's here, and then over here would be something like a henna. Henna is basically completely natural. So this is definitely a big step up, and I really, really, really love it. So as you can see, my hair is dyed. I have styled it. You'll see that whole process. So basically what I did was I sectioned my hair off into 4 sections, and I then dyed my hair in a way that left some of the browns and golds. So the end of my hair still contains lots of like oranges and golds in my hair. That way it looks a little bit more natural. I have actually been dyeing hair since I was in the 6th grade, so it's been like 15 years now since I've been doing hair. I don't have a license, and I'm not teaching you guys how to do your hair. I'm just showing you how I do mine and how this product is just as effective as any other product. It's so easy. You literally just have a developer and the color, combine it into one. I like to use a glass bowl rather than plastic, and then I have a brush to brush it through my hair. And so basically I'll grab pieces and like kind of comb it through, that way not every single hair is coated. So I'm going from a light brown down to a dark brown, and I then do my eyebrows. I don't recommend it for you because it can be dangerous putting anything that close to your eyes. So smell. Okay, creating a scale from like smells good to smells like hair dye, this would be about so like 1 being smells good, 10 being hair dye, it's like a 4. There's a mild smell. You're not being offensive to any of your family members by using this. It's totally fine. It has natural awesome ingredients in it like aloe and witch hazel and all of these good clean ingredients that do provide your hair with value instead of just stripping and coloring. It is nourishing your hair while you're coloring. So I did it into 4 sections, and then each time I dyed a section, I would go up a section and just do all of my hair. That way, if it over-colored any of the parts down here, it's being covered. And if you think about the way hair is, your darkest hair is going to be on the bottom because it's less exposed to sunlight, and then your hair on the top is going to be lighter. So that's why I dye it in sections like that. So I think this product's freaking awesome. I mean, I've used it multiple times, and when it grows out, it actually stays. The last time I did my hair, I used a different product that I wasn't as satisfied with, and I felt like it washed out of my hair. This one is permanent and stays in my hair. However, because it does have the hydrogen peroxide, it does lighten the hair over time if you're in the sun or if you use heat. So it's not completely perfect, but the color is perfect and it's less toxic. So that's a thumbs up for me. I'm gonna just show you some clips of me like going through and dyeing my hair. So I have pretty frizzy hair naturally. So this is what it looks like before. It's kind of a complete mess. And you'll just see these clips go through and enjoy. The very first thing I'm gonna do to start is brush out all of my hair so that I don't have any tangles when I'm trying to get the hair dye through the hair. So it has stuff like echinacea, it has rhubarb, walnut, witch hazel, aloe vera, white birch, whole bunch of different things. And before I wash out the hair dye, I want to show you the difference that this hair dye is actually making. Like, I can actually tell that it's dyeing the hairs. So I'm gonna come in, and of course you can see my eyebrows are darker. All of this hair is so much darker, not just because it's wet, but because it is dyed. So I'm going from like, the way hair kind of works is this box says it's a 4N, and basically 4N just means like it's a level 4 in color. So here's like the color chart to show you. 1 is like the darkest black, and then 12 is like bleach super white blonde. And so my hair is naturally like a 7 or a 6, and so I'm taking it down to a 4. It's a little bit more mild of a dark color. It's not like gonna be black or anything, but you can definitely see that my eyebrows are getting darker, and I just wanted to show you that it is in fact working. So then I'm gonna go take a shower and then just like show you everything. I'm gonna do my hair, blow dry my hair, do the whole 9 yards, just to show you guys that this hair dye is legit and seriously like. Okay friends, I just blow dried my hair. Yes, it's super fuzzy. I'm gonna go ahead and do it after this. I'm gonna use the straightener to curl it like I always do, but I wanted you to see the color. It might be a little difficult in here. I know you guys can tell because my eyebrows look darker, my hair looks darker. I'll end up doing a 360 to show you all of it once it's straightened, but. Okay guys, so I blew dry my hair and then I twisted it. And so basically all I do is twist it up into little knots for like 20 minutes just so that the hair can set. And now I'm just taking my straightener and going through and smoothing everything. So my friend actually has a beauty company, and so it's called Plant-Based Beauty. Her name's Monica and she's really awesome. And this is a moringa rose oil, and I just really like it to seal in the hair, seal in all the moisture. Okay, very obviously my hair has been done. I straightened it, I really love it. The hair color looks fantastic. I really hope you guys can see. I know this lighting's terrible. It is literally cloudy outside, so I'm trying the best I can with the lights that I have in here. So yes, the hair dye is a success. This is a much better color and it just looks so good. Like my head isn't dyed crazy colors. Like it looks pretty natural. It's not too dark, it's not too green, because when I was washing it out, because it was a neutral color, it kept looking so green. And I was like, oh no, like is my hair gonna be tinted green? Like, is this a good formula? And yes, in fact, it is a good formula and I actually really do love it. Thank you so much for watching that video. This is totally different to my channel, so if you like product reviews, please give this a big thumbs up. And if you guys want this product, it will be linked in the description down below. You can order it off of Amazon and I highly recommend it. I've only gone darker, never gone lighter with hair dyes from them, so if you want to get your hair darker, this is the one that I recommend. So I'll see you guys